Hi everyone, welcome this morning to the channel. Today I'm talking about the 10 most powerful passports in Africa. This is just a sequel to my last video where I talked about the countries that Nigerians can travel to visa free. So I started doing the research, trying to find out what other countries in Africa, what citizens of other nations in Africa, where they can travel to visa free. And I started checking and I found that some countries you can do more if you're from certain countries than you're in some other countries. So this is what my research has come to. Anyway, like the first thing you need to have when you want to travel anywhere in the world, you need to have a passport, because that's the thing you need that identifies you when you're traveling from one place to the other. One other thing that you may need also is yellow fever vaccine. Some countries do require you to have them, some don't. And then when you get to these countries, you may need to get a visa, or you may need to get visa on arrival, depending on which country you are and where you're going to. Like all over the world, roughly all passports come with the same dimension, size, and all of that. The only thing that differentiates them is mostly the colors. But from my research and from what I've done, I found that some countries in Africa are more powerful in the sense that you can do so much because you're from certain countries than if you're from some other countries. So here is the list of the 10 most powerful passports in Africa, starting from number 10. In the 10th place comes the country of Zambia. Zambia is a landlocked country. It's the southern part of Africa. It's a landlocked country. That means that it has other countries around about. It doesn't have any ocean anywhere. If you're from that country, you will have a passport from that country. You can travel to 74 countries. Breaking this down, it means that you can go to 41 visa-free countries and 33 visa on arrival. Number 9. There are 3 countries that are tied in number 9. We have Tanzania, we have Namibia, we have Kenya. These 3 countries, you can travel to 75 countries. But the difference here is that some of those countries, what makes them different, these 3 countries, is that, okay, like number 1 here, for this number 9, the first one is Tanzania. You can travel to 43 countries visa free, then 32 visa on arrival. While Namibia, you can go to 42 visa free, then 33 visa on arrival. Kenya, you can go to 39 visa free, then 36 visa on arrival. Okay, in number 8 is Tunisia. Tunisia is a country in the northern part of Africa. It borders the Sahara Desert and the Mediterranean Sea. It occupies a land about 163,610 square kilometers. It is a country where the citizens can go to 76 countries, 35 of them visa free and 41 of them visa on arrival. In number 7 is Malawi. Malawians, or however they call them, can go to 78 countries. Of the 78 countries, they can visit 43 of them visa free and 35 visa on arrival. And Malawi is not a very big country. It has about 50 million people. And from what I read, its poverty line is very, very bad. They have about 15% of this under poverty, people from there living under poverty. Anyway, that's just Malawi. Number 6 is Eswatini, formerly known as Swaziland. It's a very small country with a population of about 1.367 million people. You can, if you're from that country, Eswatini, you can go to 80 countries, 46 of them visa free and 34 of them visa on arrival. In number 5 is Lesotho. Lesotho is a high altitude landlocked country encircled by South Africa. Citizens from this country can travel to 81 countries visa free. 47 of them, breaking it down, 47 of them visa free and 34 of them visa on arrival. In number 4 is Botswana. Botswana is a landlocked country in South Africa, has a landscape defined by the Kalahari Desert and the Okavango Delta, which becomes a lush animal habitat during the seasonal flood. Citizens from this country can visit 85 countries, 50 of them visa-free and 35 of them visa on arrival. Number 3 on the list is South Africa. It is in the southernmost tip of the African continent. Citizens from this country can travel to 103 countries, 64 of them visa-free and 39 of them visa on arrival. Number 2 is Mauritius. Citizens from this country, Mauritius, can travel to 136 countries, 100 of them visa-free, 36 of them visa on arrival. And number 1 in Africa, the most powerful passport in Africa, is Seychelles. Citizens from these islands, which their capital is Victoria, can travel up to 139 countries, 104 of them visa-free and 35 of them visa on arrival. So you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the most powerful passport in Africa is Seychelles. And the citizens from this country are allowed to have dual citizenship. They can have passport from other countries and still be citizen of Seychelles. Even from Mauritius too, they can do that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this. I hope it is enlightening. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to keep track, shooting a bit on this line for a while so that you guys can be enlightened and informed on the things that you can do as an African. Thank you for watching this video today. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe. Be part of this family called the Bigwillz family, the best family on YouTube. I will always advise, what's the reason, what's the excuse why you're sitting down, you have not done that thing you want to do? Get up and do it. Time waits for no one. See you in the next one. Ciao.